Here.
You all right?
There's still names showing up in my
Minecraft?
my list.
Your cat Minecraft. Whoa. What the flip? Fish? Who the flip has fish?
You got all these channels with 4K, 10K, 14K followers that don't stream, have no videos, and are all hosting the same person.
Yeah. But when the number went up to 10, all of a sudden, it's people that aren't signed in. Like Marcella the Red's the only one who was signed into her Twitch account.
Oh yeah. No, it's just weird.
Wait, chicken farm?
All of them, all these accounts are created on the same day too.
Yeah. Kind of curious as to whether they will try to join the same server and harass me again like they did when I left it, now that they think I'm not streaming.
Things aren't what they once were.
Sorry if my Discord message the other day confused you about moving around or whatever. When I left to go eat dinner and I said, "You have an audience. Start moving around or something. Get active."
I was waiting to see if you answered, and then when you didn't answer, I was waiting for Ryan to get over there.
I pulled up your... We were just going to watch YouTube, and your notification was up on screen, so I was like, "You want to watch my friends play Red Dead?" And I also said, "Sure." And then I opened it, and we sat there for a solid, I don't know, like 2 minutes.
Do I have
a AFK? I was like, okay, well, we can watch something else.
I have a blue dot on me. John Dam.
Sure everyone...
And they're not
What's
visible. John Dam?
Huh, how did you and I end up in the same server?
I followed you.
Oh, okay.
But this person's invisible. And their name is White. And
Yep.
there's one named Fappy. With their name was White also. Nick and West.
Sure
It's Nick and West. There's his profile right there. So he followed me to the server again, changed his name again, and is sitting here invisible, being recorded on YouTube, mind you, for the report. So this goes beyond what you officially did to begin with. Now you are following me to another server to grief me again.
Have a blessed evening.
Now his blue dot is disappeared, so he's gonna sit here and harass me.
But turns out the purser.
Yeah, they're idiots. When you pull their profiles up, it says who they are. And his friend is using something to make his name disappear off the list. But again, it's something that I can pause and take a screenshot of.
But they think you aren't streaming anymore, so they're gonna get away with it.
Darlings, I'm always recording.
You know, my husband keeps trying to find work, but his boss is in the city. We're living in different times. Okay, then?
Funny moments.
You know why they followed us here?
Now I have 3 viewers on my YouTube. Well, one of them I know. Hey, Blue. Sorry, we're being harassed by hackers right now. What'd you say, Dad?
I said, you know why they followed you here? It's because I spawned in on another one of those people that were in the group that briefing. So they
Oh.
keep claiming not to know this person, this
Yeah.
West. But what's happening is I'm following the people that show up on my recent players, the ones that briefed us. And then they're getting called in to mod and defend these people while they leave. And I have to keep leaving to follow them. So I'm gonna leave again. I'm gonna go to another one of their
I just saw
servers and
another
see.
white player come in and disappear.
Pretty sure they're trying to follow me. Because the moment I leave, he leaves. Or at least disappears from the map. Or the player list. Oh, I just saw 2 white names.
Yeah. I'm checking to see who's not using their correct name.
Check Janko65. Towards the top.
Yeah, their name is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yakali. It was white for a second.
Oh God.
But he stayed on the list. Purpley was in my YouTube chat. Or my... Okay, so Eddie Wow is Purpley, which was in my Twitch chat before I turned it off. So this is another one right here.
Oh yeah, I recognize that name.
Here, I'm going to
He's
put it
the
on
one.
my screen so you can see it. Purpley, right there. Here's the whole list of people that were in my chat when I stopped streaming.
Oh man. Like, they're not even sly about it. That's the embarrassing part.
Yeah.
Tuna, and De-Enchanted blocked me.
Yeah, she was telling them while we were standing there to block all of us.
They haven't all
Zungle
blocked me,
is
though.
one. Zungle 201 is now white on the view list. That's it, Nick and West. Zungle 201 is Nick and West.
Hey, buddy. After we had a legitimate modder for sure spawning bears and shit on top of us, I'm just checking to make sure none of these other servers are bugged. You're good. I'm not gonna move from this spot.
Who was that?
It's Waco. Yeah, he blew us up too. His name was Nick N. West. Of course, he's changing his in-game name now, but... Check my friends list. Okay.
Oh, so we're checking your friends list now?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Good luck. Like, short of the fact that I joined his session, so I wouldn't fuck with the guy anymore. But if I ended up in this guy's session again by happenstance and I just started blowing his shit up and fucking with him,
yeah.
It's a game mechanic, man. I'm logging off.
Okay.
I spent too much time doing this.
I just want to know who to watch for the next couple of days, because the more they harass, the more they follow me around, the more it's going to get reported.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you at all. This was an unhealthy amount of time for me to stay up. I wanted to go to bed 4 hours ago. And of course, I asked my significant other to get me up by a certain time, thinking I was going to go to bed earlier. So now I'm only going to get like 5 hours of sleep. So.
I switched servers. We'll see what happens.
I'll stick around long enough to see what players you end up with in the new server, but just absolute class, you know.
The
Cream of the crop
the
type
sorry
people like
thing about it is most of them sounded like they were at least adults.
Yep. At least legal age to be adult. Which, you know, I'm not going to say no one makes mistakes when they're in their 20s or late
Right.
teens, but you should be smart enough to not know to avoid this type of shit.
The Wanderer returns.
Of course, I heard something a while back that stuck with me for a while now is think of how dumb the average person is and remember 50% of people are dumber than they are. So.
Alright, I'm going to sit here for a minute and see if names start popping in. They probably wanted to get into that server that she was in to turn it into a money lobby. And they got interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, for the argument of we're not modding, they really didn't help their case when that shit happened. You want to blame it on a glitchy game? Okay. You want to say you legitimately added or joined on people? Fine. Like, from our perspective, I don't see that. I don't know what they're doing.
Somebody just showed up with the white name, with the name Hick, H-I-K-K, and then it disappeared.
There's something about this spot.
Like, ultimately, I'm not going to sit there and argue semantics, which is probably why I took a different approach to it than you did. I'm sorry. That was frustrating. But, like, I don't really care if they say they didn't cheat. They can say or believe whatever they want. Ultimately, Rockstar will know. But, when someone is obviously cheating right in front of you and you're okay with it, that speaks volumes about
Okay, that was a little weird.
who you are, how you play the game, what's acceptable to you.
Nick and West is Sean the Third. So they are officially following me from server to server.
Oh, their level changes every time to you.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah, now there's more people coming into the server, and I can bet your ass they're following them. Yeah, look, there it goes. Hey, by the way, Nick and West, I'm still recording. And now my game got booted off. Good thing I don't load in from my game to record. So that right there, they're messing with my game to the point that they're actually booting me off too.
Classy human beings. Yeah, I mean, if they're not with this group, then why are they following you and continuing to grief you, and specifically you?
Oh, there's no
You
doubt
know?
about they're with that group.
Oh no, I know. I wish you had been there sooner. When I rejoined her game or her session, you could have heard what he said because he almost immediately opened up and started admitting to it.
Yeah. Okay, so in looking at their names and stuff, at any time have you actually seen them in a posse called Tater Tots or whatever it was called?
Scott's Tots, yep,
Scott's Tots.
yep.
Who had the
Uh,
star at that time?
tuna.
Okay. Because that was the other thing that I realized the other night is that one guy made up a clan that wasn't even a clan. The guy that we reported for wearing the Ku Klux Klan stuff, there
Oh yeah,
was no clan called that. I searched.
posse. You mean?
No, clan and posse was made up. So that when it showed up to say who killed me, their clan posse
Yeah,
name, all that stuff was not their actual information.
gotcha. Just want to make sure I understood what you said. Sorry.
There he is, Sean the Third, and I just got booted off. So he's now like ultra harassing me.
Funny that Waco the kid mentions something about checking your friends list because they have a way of following you
Yeah.
as someone starts to follow you.
So he's basically followed me to every server since they did that to the wagon.
Yep.
I'm starting to think that person that was wearing the 10 cap that I hit was him. Did we ever look at his actual profile?
I don't even know who you're talking about specifically.
The one that wasn't in their group at the moment, but was there, standing still.
Oh. No, because I never saw his name again. The only time I ever saw him, and he didn't show up on my recent players, he's the only one that didn't. So it's possible he was the one that was being shady. I don't know.
There he is. Bobo Am POTA logged in as soon as I came into the server. It is Nick N. West's profile, and I am booted off again. I think I might also turn this footage into the FBI list too, because they're actually attacking. I forget the term they use. I have friend requests on here again.
I'm actually inclined to think that that friend of theirs they said showed up late is not the modder. Unless he was invisible and not showing up on the players list.
The
Right
person that had to have hit our cart to start them taking it over had to have been invisible because he was not on our map when we were there.
Oh yeah. I just meant the person that they claim came late. But also, if they joined that person's posse while they were aggro on us, would they not also show up red?
Yeah.
Or because they just joined, are they blue unlike the rest of their lobby?
They were already attacking, weren't they?
No. Oh, so, like, let's separately, if I was fighting another posse, and then they had a posse member show up in the middle of that fight, when that person loads in, would they show up red right away? Since they're
No,
part
they
of
should
the
show up.
posse that aggroed you?
They would show up dark blue until they did something. At least, no, because the posse usually turns red. We'd have to find that one out.
Yeah, that is a little suspicious to me.
Somebody just came in, and I didn't see what name it was. There he is. And Nick and West came in as WG, level 32. And I'm booted off already. I'm going to try blocking him on the Rockstar site. But first I'm going to show the actual, this is his profile. So he's been blocked. His name looks familiar to me from before too. The Nick and West name. I think because of him being friends with that whatchamacallit guy.
Trying to find the part where that guy loaded in, supposedly, and you killed him.
The guy that after I killed the tuna guy. It's when I came back in and I come to you, and I ended up on the mountain right next to the tuna guy, and the other one was standing down in the road as a blue dot.
Okay. Alright, so you killed Tuna. Dalian Gray. I never saw that name again.
Yeah. A name just come on, but I missed it again.
Oh, you're up early, buddy.
Uh-huh.
You don't have school today. You're going back to bed. Go to sleep.
I'm gonna be down here. Well, I guess my current course is the T-Rex fight.
I'm curious as to if he's going to have one of his friends start doing it, because I blocked him. I don't know how the block thing works on here.
Who is Big Pappy Fredo?
That's the one that said the rape comment. Why?
I have a pending friend request from him.
Really? Yeah, he's the one that had his Twitch name on there.
That's Squirrel from Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah.
I guess so. Because I guess he regrown his horn.
Okay, so is it possible since I blocked him on Rockstar that he can't do it no more?
For revenge.
Not intimately familiar with how their system works.
Because so far, I haven't seen any other new names. This name sounds familiar, though.
You always know what happens.
Oh, nope, there he is, I bet. Somebody just made an account with... Their name is WJJSDSJJKGJGJKDF.
Oh. So it's before Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So I guess he had 2 horns and then he had 1 horn because it was ripped off.
Maybe.
I find it a little hard to believe that's the same person. The WJ, whatever.
Yeah, that's probably just somebody that...
Level 164, all these other guys' names have been level, 40 and below.
Member since October 3rd, 2020.
Yeah. Guy's been around a little bit.
Ember, can you turn the light off? No.
Anyway, I was looking up Dalian. B-A-H-L.
So you can do yourself. Okay?
I-A-N-E-R-A. Dalian Gray does exist. The profile is private, imagine that.
Yeah, a lot of these profiles are private for these people.
All of them. Every single one's been private.
Yeah.
Because they know they're doing shit, probably.
I think I'm gonna go in and make mine private.
Ember, not right now. Not right now. No, Ember.
Ember.
Well, it looks like at least one of the griefers that we've reported in the recent past has lost his Rockstar account.
Which one? Oh, we don't know.
I don't know. I go into blocked users instead of a name. Now it has some
Oh,
numbers.
yeah.
And when you click on the profile, it
I don't know how much you missed what I was saying. I changed my profile to friends only, and more people are still coming into my Twitch channel.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you see them join while you're not streaming?
I can refresh the view number thing.
Oh. Okay.
3 million.
Alright, so yeah, in the privacy I made it to where
Noodle. Careful, Noodle.
nobody can see my friends list. Everything's only available to my friends.
You can't run over the walls.
Yeah,
That's not
I
physics.
already had mine set up like that. I was checking that as well.
Ooh. Oh. Careful, Noodle. Ooh. Hey.
Mom's working. If you want to have a lot of it.
Is Noodle worthy? Noodlers, assemble!
Oh my god.